Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Tuesday afternoon, the 25th of July, 2023. You're listening to The Big Show. Hoodie, Jay Minogue and Keyzie, you mad bastard. And Minogue, you randy old ram. How's life?
Oh, it's going so good.
You're drinking a lot of water, I noticed. What's going
that's
on?
only because I'm massively hungover
Oh, right,
as a result
okay.
of having about 4 beers last night because I'm such a goddamn lightweight. It's a pathetic display by me, and I apologise to the listeners out there, and I apologise to you. I've embarrassed you, I've embarrassed them, and I've embarrassed myself.
Mate, I totally relate to how disappointing that is.
Oh.
In the sense of 4 beersies. Back in the day, Mogi, you and I, 4 beersies wouldn't have touched the sides, but nowadays it just cripples us.
Shocking, and that combined with the fact I had a late one. I was in bed at 11:30.
Oh, well, there you
she
go,
was
mate.
a late one.
Jeez.
Oh, God.
I tell you what, Keyzie, with that honker, you could snort 4 beers, couldn't you, mate? With nary a worry at all, Keyzie.
No straw required.
Exactly.
G'day, fellas. How you going?
Yeah, good, thanks,
Good
mate.
to be here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, did you plan to start the show with a massive nose gag?
No,
or?
not at all. It just popped into my head.
Yeah, okay.
Because Mogi
A lot of
was
stuff must pop into your head through that massive nose of yours.
Mogi was explaining, that he's feeling a bit hungover today, and I was looking at you, and I was talking about it in the outro of the podcast.
Yeah.
That you're looking a bit dishevelled today, but you weren't on it at all.
Well, I had a couple with
Yeah.
Mogi. You know how we have every second night we catch up for a beer.
Is that every second night now? Is
And
it?
talk about the show.
Not
But
just a Friday.
I left 2 hours before he wrapped things up, so I'm
Yeah.
impressed, actually, yeah. But I just didn't shave, sorry, Jace.
Right, no, that's okay. Just you look a bit haggard.
Yeah,
that's
right.
all. But I mean, it's all good, Keyzie. I'm not judging you.
At least I still sound good.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah, I tell you what I'm stoked about, fellas. Halfway through the show today, 5:30, the football Ferns are playing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so we'll be turning...
Who are they playing again, Jace?
We'll be... Oh, look, I'm going to delve into that very shortly.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
The football Ferns v. the Philippines, fellas.
Nice.
Just so you know. So I should have said that before, but I had a lot of admin going on my
Oh,
computer.
yeah.
And it just sort of temporarily threw me there,
Oh,
fellas.
sure.
Hey, but with the time being at 8 minutes past 4 o'clock, it means it's time for this.
The Big Poll.
And the big poll today, fellas, deodorant.
Yes
Spray
or no?
on or roll on, or yes or no.
No, yes.
Because there's quite a few people out there, quite a few of my friends don't use deodorant at all. They think that the body naturally adjusts and the odour disappears over time.
Oh,
Well, that's
fine.
a yarn.
I haven't washed my hair since 1987.
Is that? Have you actually never washed your hair?
I seriously wash my hair probably once every couple of months. And look
Yeah.
how lustrous it is.
Oh, it's lustrous.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, thank you.
It
Shiny.
does have a real shine and a lustrous quality to it.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
So what do you run,
that,
Mogi?
what is that, Timotei?
That I use?
Yeah, for your hair.
Oh, look, whatever's in the bathroom at the time, I'm not too fussed.
Yeah, just
you know
use
what I mean?
the wife's, do you?
Yeah, whatever's there, mate. But in terms of deodorant, what are you running, Mogi?
I don't use deodorant.
Oh, okay. So see, Keyzie?
No. Do you seriously not use deodorant? Even with a snout like that, you'd be able to smell everyone's BO.
Nah, that's the thing, man.
Well, you
'cause
can't smell your own BO.
No, I'm good as gold. I don't smell.
You don't smell.
I don't. There's nothing that comes off of me, no matter how sweaty I might be from going hard at the gym or whatever it might be. I don't smell.
Mate, and I can vouch for that. The amount of times I've sniffed Mogi, I couldn't
Yeah.
tell you. Not once have I...
Get your nose in my pit,
Yeah,
Keyzie,
go and have
and
a-
you'll
go and
see
have
it
a-
yourself.
good.
Yeah.
Go and have a little nudge under the balls.
If you don't believe me.
I don't want to, and I also don't want to feel your pecs either. So don't ask me to do that.
Okay.
Oh, you can feel mine, though. Seriously, Keyzie, they have tightened up so much, mate. I want you to feel them.
Okay, I'll feel them later on.
Yeah, cool. What about you? What are you running? Roll on or spray on?
I
there,
run roll
Keyzie?
on, right?
Yes.
And that's because we were told a very scary story in primary school about a kid who sprayed too much spray on and then choked to death. And from that point on, I swore that I'd only ever use roll on.
Right, because you had your asthmatic issues going on anyway, and you didn't want to sort of have to pull out the nebulizer, did you?
Yeah.
So
You're
that's
saying that your mum
understandable.
and dad, they banned you from using spray on. And you used to be envious of all the other kids at school that were using their Lynx Africa.
Yeah.
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 Had to stand outside while they were spraying it on in the old changing rooms there, and
Yeah.
just had your little roll on.
Yeah, and it's sad because
Nivea for men.
I really just wanted all I wanted was a bottle of spray on Cool Charm. Wasn't allowed it, so
Yeah.
roll-on only.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, what about you, Jay? So you don't wear anything?
Oh, no, I run both.
Right.
I've got the roll-on for the armpits,
And then the spray for your shirt.
spray for my shirts and my bullos.
One down the front.
Yeah,
One
just-
spray, a couple of quick squirts down the front. Yeah.
Hold the big fella up. Just a bit of a spray and then
6
the roll-on.
sprays and then roll-on, right.
The only issue that I have about roll-ons, generally speaking, is that you get the pubic sort of hair scenario going
Why
on.
are you rolling on in your pubic area?
Well,
That's the thing. He's not.
I'm not, and I go to use my roll-on and there's pubes all over it.
Yeah, it's not
You know
good.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
It's the Hodaki Big Show Big Poll today. Deodorant, spray-on or roll-on?
Yeah, you can vote on that at Hodaki Big Show up in the old Instagram story there.
Yes.
I personally am a roll-on guy. Mogi, you don't wear deodorant.
No.
Which is disgusting. And Jace, you wear roll-on under your pits, but not in your downstairs.
Yeah, no, I have roll-on the pits and I have spray in the bullos.
Right.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of people seems to do that as well on 3483. Someone here just uses hotel soap under the pits every couple of weeks.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
stick a bar in there. But the trouble is you can't reach up for anything on a high shelf or it falls out.
So okay. Roll-on lasts longer and brings all the girls to my yard.
And they're like, it's better than yours.
Oh, yeah.
Damn right.
Just
Yeah,
on
it's
that
better
sort
than
of front,
yours.
fellas, I'm trying to think. You mentioned Lynx before, Mogi.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, what a great smelling deodorant that is.
It smells like Africa.
Yeah, it's so
It
good.
smells exactly like Africa.
To all, the people out there, but particularly maybe our female audience, in
Yeah.
terms of what kind of fragrance do they like on their men on 3483?
Oh,
You know
nice.
what I mean? Do they like the Lynx?
Hang on, here's a question. Do you like your man to not wear deodorant because he doesn't think that he smells?
Because he knows he doesn't smell.
Yeah, 'cause he
And
doesn't
he's got
smell.
a musk because he's stud.
And I can tell you, because Mogi doesn't have a hair on his body.
No.
He waxes like a bastard.
Laser.
He's been doing his bullos for how many sessions is it? 10
Done
sessions?
5 sessions on my, it's my bikini line, Keyzie.
Yes.
Also my scrotum and the shaft.
You
So
see,
good.
I'm not going to get into shaft chat because I don't want to revisit the whole circumcision thing.
No, we're doing deodorant.
I know we are.
I
but
want to be clear, this is not shaft chat.
I know it's not. I just want to make the point. I find it weird you've got hairs on your shaft.
Oh, well, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, so you're just getting them lasered just for the sake of
No,
it?
the laser got rid of the hairs.
Right. On your shaft.
Guys,
on the
I thought
shaft.
this
Okay,
was
no,
shaft
sorry.
chat.
No, I just needed to. I needed to clarify. Do you
Right.
have that, Keyzie?
What?
On your.
Pole creepers.
A lot of texts here regarding deodorant on 3483. Roll-on is for seedy old bullos. Spray-on is for backbones, apparently.
Oh,
Right, okay, interesting.
I'm a roll-on boy. How about this, though? Whenever we're on holiday and my wife,
My wife!
and I forget my deodorant, my wife will say, oh, you can use my roll-on if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Is that disgusting? Because I act as though she's said the most disgusting thing ever.
I'll tell you what, it would be, I wouldn't mind it with my wife. That would be totally fine.
Likewise.
But I have had instances where earlier on, before I stopped using deodorant, I would borrow it off mates, and what I'd do is I'd roll it onto my hand.
Oh, really?
And then I would wipe it onto my pit.
Right.
There was sort of 1 degree of separation there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that was just for me mentally to be able to get around it. I don't know what's so gross about a pit, but it is.
Yeah, it is. In that scenario, Keyzie, no, I think it's totally acceptable. The reverse of that, no.
Oh, yeah.
Also-
Like your filthy pits, there's no way I would recommend your wife would use your roll-on.
But I'm putting her roll-on on my filthy pits anyway. Either whichever way we swing it.
No, but she doesn't want your dirty old roller to be on her pit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Can I just
Yeah.
clarify that my roller's not that dirty and it's actually pretty all goods?
Pretty all
There's
good.
no pubes in it like Jace's.
Yeah, right.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keyzie. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Right, Keyzie, who was that?
That was
Keyzie.
Mogi.
Oh, was that you, Mogi?
That was Keyzie.
It was Mogi.
Oh, wow.
Which
He's
one of
got a
us
voice
just
on him, man.
always yells random stuff?
But that was singing Keyzie.
Yeah,
you have got
I
a
wouldn't
beautiful
call
voice, man.
call that yelling random stuff. I would call that musicality at its finest.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely Mogi.
Hey, now, fellas, you know that I got a new wardrobe built in my room.
Do I?
Yeah, in our room, I should say.
Oh,
It's not my
yours.
room. You know,
It's not yours.
Like, who else is in the room with you?
because, well, you know, we've had discussions in the past on the show about wardrobes and,
Oh,
you know,
dozens.
the delegation of space.
Oh, yes.
And so forth. And we had an open-ended sort of wardrobe at the end of our bed there, and I thought, you know what, let's get a closed-off one. Let's get more shelving in.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And have doors put on it so that we don't have to look at it. And we've also got
Is there room for your weird hoodie?
Oh, we've got plenty of room for my weird hoodies. We've also got this really grody old really grody old set of, like, drawers.
Bolos. Oh, drawers.
Which I want to get rid of, right? And so one of the reasons I wanted to do the wardrobe was to get rid of this horrendous thing of drawers that we have so we could free up a little bit of room.
Sure.
Because
Right.
what I'm finding at the moment on my sex swing
Yeah.
is that I'm banging on the corner of that with my knee. You know what I mean? And,
Of the drawers.
of the drawers
Right,
here, and
right.
it's really ruining my flow.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because the whole idea of a sex swing is the fluidity of movement.
Of course it is.
You know, and it's like you're floating in air.
It's like
And if you-
making love in space.
Thank you, Mike.
Yes.
And smacking your knee in the corner of the set of drawers is just no good. So I get home last night, true story this, said to my wife, who was...
Cheese balls all over your fingers.
Yeah, no cheese balls. No cheese balls. They'd sold out. I couldn't believe it. And I said to my wife... 'cause
My wife?
She wasn't initially that keen on it, Mogi, I'll be
The
honest with
sex
you.
swing or the
Oh, no,
wardrobe?
she loves the sex swing. She pushed me around, you know, and it's good stuff. And I said, what do you think of the wardrobe? And she said, yeah, I'm loving it. It's actually a good call.
Right.
Good call.
Well done, James.
So I go in, because I wanted to go and have another look at it. Open up the wardrobe, all of her stuff there. She's left me one little shelf for Hoodie J. And I was like, absolutely livid.
Is this true?
I go out there and I say, what the is the story? You've taken up the whole wardrobe. You've taken up all the hangers, all the shelves. And she said, oh, well, I've taken all the stuff out of the drawers so you can use the drawers, which was the whole reason I got the wardrobe made in the first place, so that we could get rid of the drawers.
Right.
So long story short, hoor of an argument. Absolute doozy. So much so that Terry had to come in and go, hey,
Yeah, right.
hey. Long story short, Hoodie J's in the spare room for the night, which in and of itself is a pain in the ass, because then Terry has to sleep with my wife in our room.
Wait, her personal trainer, isn't that
yeah,
weird?
Yeah. Well, no, because he usually is in the spare room,
Oh,
and when
right,
I get,
Yeah, true.
sidelined to the spare room, he has to sleep with my wife unless he goes on the couch, which he doesn't want to do.
Right.
Then to rub salt in the wound today, Mogi, I get up in the morning and I have to apologise for being an a-hole.
Was that because you were an a-hole?
I don't think so. And I thought, of all the people, you would support me in this, Mogi.
Well, first of all, is I know what you mean when you say you have to apologise.
Yes.
Even though you didn't do anything wrong.
No.
And the reason why you have to apologise is so you can move on with your life. Because
Correct.
otherwise it will drag on until the day you die.
Well, I don't want Terry and my wife spared while I'm in the spare room every bloody night. It's
I
not
know.
comfortable,
yeah,
that bed.
exactly.
You know
Well,
what I mean?
that's right. And so, yeah, I mean, I think you're onto something there. I mean, the obvious solution there would be to get rid of the sex swing.
Oh, no, that's not going to happen.
No?
No. I need a bit of sex swing action before I go to sleep. It just makes
Like a lullaby.
Yeah.
Yeah, rockabye hoity.
And I'll be honest with you. When my wife and I, often when we use the sex swing,
Yeah.
it's just her pushing me on it.
Well, I was going to say, usually I don't think the guy's the one on the sex
So
swing,
it's
traditionally.
it's a swing.
Yeah, it's a swing.
You got a
essentially.
playground
no sex.
swing.
Oh no, there's no sex. No,
Yeah.
I mean I'm nude in it, but I sleep nude.
Well, hang on. Do you have your hoodie on, your weird hoodie?
No, why would I wear my weird hoodie in the sex swing?
Why would you
Keyzie?
wear it anywhere? Is what I'm asking.
But it's more of a soothing thing for helping me to go, because I don't sleep very well.
Right. Okay.
Got a little pouch there for my bulls to hang down.
Yeah.
And so it turns out, after all that cost and after all that admin, that the grotty old bloody
The drawers are back.
drawers are still there.
Right.
that
With all
winds me
my
up.
stuff in it, you know?
That winds me
I mean,
right
I
up.
don't like folding up my suits into an undie drawer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's not fair
Yeah.
on Hoodie J.
Actually, you know, it will cheer you up.
What's that, mate?
I think we're going to do the pastry that pays soon.
Yeah.
So that'll
Why would-
cheer you up.
Why would that cheer me up?
Because someone will win $100 thanks to Big Ben.
Well, I won't.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie. Radio Hodaki's Beer and Pie July.
Curtis, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, good.
Good on you, mate.
That's 4 goods.
Yeah, it must be going bloody great guns for you.
Good.
Hey, just on our big poll, incidentally, Curtis, you a roll-on man or a spray-on man for deodorant?
Oh, roll on always.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
Good.
And what do you do for a crust, Curtis?
I'm a security guard at the hospital here.
Ah, backbone! You have to give some of the patients there a bit of a delusion every now and then. It must be pretty easy, is it? When they're sick like that, you're just smacking them over.
Yeah, not too hard.
Good on you,
Yeah,
mate.
good on you.
What a legend.
And if Curtis had his choice, what pie are you running with, Curtis?
Oh, easy pick. Mrs. Max, chili beef and cheese.
Oh, how's bells? I remember those actually from back in the day.
Yeah, right.
Good Lord.
They're hard to get now.
They are hard to get. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Congratulations, Curtis, mate. You just won $100.
Awesome.
Yeah, good on you, mate. The patriot that pays. I tell you what he needs to do, actually, Keyzie.
What's that?
Curtis, and you need to pay attention here, mate. You need to wrap your laughing gear around some Big Ben's pies. What do you reckon?
Oh, nah.
Oh, you do, mate. You really do need to do that, Curtis.
Oh,
you understand what I'm saying?
The mince and double cheese is a good one. I
Yeah,
like that
yes.
one. Yeah.
Very
And
good.
I like the guy on the front. He's got a cowboy hat on.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Hey?
Big Ben.
Giddy up.
Yeah.
Remember when we had that ranch, Mogi,
Oh, I
back in the
do.
day?
Yeah.
80,000 head of cattle, Keyzie.
Yeah.
So, where do you have 80,000 cattle? Where would you
On
possibly...
the farm.
On the
outside.
farm.
No, I know.
You've got to keep them outside because there's no room inside.
No, I know.
You're
They
not
like
going to
to
fit
come inside.
80,000 cattle in your house.
That's not what I'm
They
asking.
like it inside because it's nice and warm, and a lot of them like watching Coronation Street.
The cows.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
I thought we were talking about pies. Thanks, Big Ben, for the $100 there. Another chance to win tomorrow. And the next day. And the next day.
Oh,
You're joking.
Yeah, man. So good.
speaking of money, here's the song "Money."
Oh,
Yeah, you see? That's
yeah.
Nice work. Nice work, Mogi.
Yeah,
Nice work, buddy.
no accident.
Good stuff.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Just find myself beating along. Hey, I see in the news. Can you stop? In the news there today, Mogi, on the old Twitter there's a bit of a sinkhole happening in College Hill and Ponsonby, which for people outside of Auckland, Ponsonby is like the inner city CBD kind of area.
Yeah.
And there's a sinkhole appearing in the
Wow.
middle of the road.
it's quite big, too. It's probably like 5 metres long, maybe 3 wide,
Yeah.
right in the middle of the road.
I actually find it really amusing. People just get so panicked by it, don't they? It's like, oh my God, there's a sinkhole happening in the middle of the road.
And it's actually an opportunity.
It is.
And a lot of people don't know this. It's actually it's not dissimilar, Jace, to looters' rights.
Indeed.
Which come up any time there's sort of a natural disaster of any kind. As soon as a sinkhole appears, that is considered to be community property.
Absolutely.
And so it's a sort of a first in, first served sort of a get up there of finders, keepers, losers, weepers
Right.
type of an event.
What are you finding in a hole, though?
What you do is, what it means is, because that's not actually council or government land, because it's a newly invented or discovered phenomenon.
Yes.
Right.
And so it was funny actually, Jase, because I ran into you down there.
Yeah.
As we both took our trailers down there, and you just fill it up with all your trash. So I was
Wow.
down there. I had all my recycling, all my rubbish bin out of the rubbish out of the wheelie bins. Obviously, the renovations from building the Ark.
Yes.
I had a couple of poles of bricks out in the backyard, so that down they went. Bloody handy, man, when a sinkhole appears.
Look, I've got to be honest with you, mate. It's Mother Nature's rubbish bin.
It is.
It's
It
Mother
is.
Nature going, here you go, I'm opening up for you.
Yeah.
Chuck whatever you want, whatever you want
Is she?
down there.
Right.
And you know
Chuck
what I mean?
it in, yeah.
And it's like you, Mogi. As soon as I saw, I just got loaded up the trailer there.
That's money, yeah.
And got all the crap. I chucked, what did I got? I got rid of a fridge. I got rid of a stove. Heaps of bricks like you.
Yeah.
Is there anything left in your kitchen, or have you just cleared it out?
These are just under my house.
Oh, old ones, right.
My recycling, all my plastics, all that stuff, my food waste,
Yeah.
doosh into the hole.
Well, hang on. Isn't all that stuff, like your recycling bin, your rubbish bin, that's going to get picked up and taken away anyway? Why'd you feel like you had to tip it into
because
the...
I didn't have enough to fill the sinkhole up. And as it turned out, I didn't have enough to fill the sinkhole up anyway. But
No.
I just like to put whatever I can in there. And it saves the job for the recycling guys, you know?
Yeah, right. Okay.
Totally. It's a community service.
It is,
Keyzie.
yeah.
And so that's fine to use. Right, okay, it's good
It
to
is,
know.
yeah. No, you can chuck whatever you want in there. It's bloody good because it saves them filling it up as well with like earth.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
that's
once
good.
once it reaches the sort of road level again, Mogi,
Yeah.
just cement over the bastard. Problem
Cement,
solved.
not
yeah,
tar
yeah.
seal?
Well,
No,
tar seal. Well,
yeah.
cement and then tar seal.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah,
Far out.
yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Now listen, coming up after 5 o'clock, of course, on a Tuesday afternoon, Pet Chat. If you need pet advice, then text us 3483 because we've got BK vouchers to give away, don't we, fellas?
That's
We
right.
do.
Every text that comes through on 3483 automatically in the draw. Today we have got Big King XL vouchers, and these burgers are so big you'll definitely need 2 hands.
Yeah, you will.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Tuesday afternoon, not long now, boys. 27 minutes, Football Ferns v the Philippines.
Yeah.
Can you turn the TV on, Keyzie? I don't know how to. It doesn't seem to work for me.
Yeah, I can do that for you,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah,
But you
great
do
stuff.
work for 'em.
Great stuff. Don't forget the big poll today. Deodorant, spray on or roll on?
Yeah.
Go to our Instagram account and check that out.
Also, after 5:30, Jace,
Yeah.
if anyone out there text music to 3483, joined the music jury, and also helped and filled out the latest one, we'll be calling someone to give away $300 worth of petrol vouchers.
Yeah, so good.
So keep
man.
your phone on.
Would
if
you
that is
rather
the
have
case.
$300 of petrol vouchers or just $300?
$300 of petrol vouchers for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely petrol vouchers.
Yeah. Because then it just forces you to use them
To
as,
buy petrol, Jace.
petrol
Yeah,
as
yeah,
Oh,
opposed to-
and I did an oil change over that sinkhole as well.
Oh, yeah, good.
Got my parked over it, and
The
then
teeter.
got underneath it. Yeah, the trucks. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yes, that was good, man. Bit of oil in that bastard there.
Actually, you've got to be a bit wary of your little truckie around there, Keyzie. You probably don't want to drive it into work at the moment. So the roads are a bit rough. Might get a little scratch on it or something.
Yeah, that's good looking out. I don't want it to get scratched.
Yeah, totally. Why
Very
would
expensive
you?
paint
All
job.
wet.
It is a
All wet.
very pretty little truck.
It stopped saying it's a little truck and it's not pretty.
Hey,
It's pronounced trucky.
truck-
No, it's not. It's
Yeah,
a truck.
it's
All right? It's a Chevy truck.
Brum, brum, trucky. Hey, keep those texts coming on 3483 for Pet Chat. We'll be getting into that next.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keyzie. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Normally we play a little stingy there, but it's disappeared off
For Pet Chat.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
Pet Chat off Keyzie's little boardy.
Has it?
Yeah, so I'm not sure what's happening there, Keyzie.
Keyzie thinks he's found it, but no, he hasn't.
No,
What do you got for us, Keyzie, man?
Pit Chat
Oh, there we go.
with Jason Mike.
It's actually the old one. The new
Yeah.
one's disappeared, fellas.
Yeah. Why is it? Have we used it too often or something?
No, it's expired.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
This is what happens when Pugs is away on holiday, all right? Stuff like this
Yeah.
happens, and I don't know why.
Yeah, okay.
And, hey, a lot of texts coming in on 3483
About Pet Chat.
about Pet Chat.
Or the sting.
No, about Pet Chat.
Oh, okay.
G'day, guys. My dog suffers from allergies. When I took him to the vets, they prescribed him some hay fever tablets. Can I give him human hay fever tablets once these run out? Cheers.
You know, that's a really interesting question for me, Mogi, because my dog, she's had a buggered leg, as you know.
Yes.
So she's on a lot of painkillers, your codeines,
All the good stuff.
all the really good stuff. And I...
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl, all that stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, score.
Nebulizer?
Yep. No nebulizer. She's not wheezy, Keyzie.
Oh, lame.
And
Yeah,
I'm
lame.
having, and
She's
I'm having a great old time of it. You know what I mean? She's hopping around all over the place,
Yeah.
and old Hoity.
So you're taking dog meds?
Well, I mean, they're the same. They're the same medications.
You just have to sort of quadruple the dosage because obviously it's done by the weight of the animal.
Totally.
And so, yeah, you need to, up it. You're going to need to up
Well,
it. Right.
But on that sort of thing, we're kind of the same weight, my dog and I.
Oh, really?
I mean, I'm not a big unit, and she's not
a big unit.
She's quite a big unit for a dog, and you know what I mean. I'm having a great old time. Cheap as, mate.
Yeah.
People complain about vets and the cost of vets. Not when you're getting that sort of shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
that's, yeah,
It's bring it on.
Top quality pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
well, there you go. Here's another one on 3483.
To answer his question, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Hey, guys, I have a golden retriever. However, it's been 4 years and he's yet to retrieve any gold.
You know what that'll be?
What's that?
That'll be it'll be a golden lab.
Oh, cross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So, because golden retrievers, they do actually retrieve gold,
They
right?
do.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's how they got the name.
Yeah.
And that goes back to gold mining days, doesn't it, Jace? The
Yeah, it
gold, the
does.
gold rush.
Yes.
Back in the day there, and you get these, and they can just smell it out. There's something about them, they can smell the seam. The
Right.
seam of gold there, Keyzie.
Far out.
And then they get to barking, and when they get to barking, you get to digging.
Yeah,
Right.
mate.
Okay, because it's Eureka!
It's like, what are those little mushrooms that are buried under the ground?
Truffles.
Truffles,
Yeah,
truffle
yeah,
dogs,
yeah.
it's the same thing.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
Pigs get the truffles, Keyzie, you know that? They love it.
Well, your dogs as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, truffle dogs.
Yeah. That's what I said. So they've accidentally got the wrong breed. Oh, it's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to take it out the back.
And the thing about your gold, the golden Labrador, as you would say, Mogi, dopey bastards.
Yeah, it's a turner.
Affectionate, sure, but just dopey bastards.
Right. Here's another one. Keep them coming on 3483. Hey, team, I've got two-legged cats. One has no front legs and the other one has no back legs. I was thinking maybe I could duct tape them together to make one unit. Has this been done before?
But that wouldn't work because then you'd have 4 legs all together and then in the middle, and then at the other ends there'd be no legs.
No. So you do it the other way around. You do it the other way around so that the legs are at the end. So the one with the front legs you put at the front, Mike.
Huh?
Mike. The one with the front legs you put at the front. The one with the back legs you put at the back. And
But where's the front and where's the back? You don't know.
The one with
you
the-
don't know where they're going.
Are they going forwards or backwards?
Oh, yeah, there's really good questions, guys. Yeah. So should we say no to that one? Or?
Well,
was
I
the
mean,
question?
I'd say give it a whirl.
Yeah,
I mean, it's only a
and
bit of gaffer
The
tape.
worst thing that can happen is it'll be funny.
Yes,
Right. Yeah. Okay.
You know,
So-
and cats love gaffer tape.
really?
absolutely
Oh,
they
yeah.
do.
I
yeah.
feel like they'd hate
Yeah.
gaffer tape.
Yeah, you just have to
No.
tell them to hold still and they'll be all good.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Give them a few codeines.
We'll keep the text coming on 3483.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Pet chat. With Jason Mike. So I found it on the board there, that sting for you, Keyzie, and I just
Thanks,
changed the date on it so she's all good to go again,
Yeah,
mate.
thanks for doing that, man.
No worries, man.
Really bailed me out.
Okay,
there.
man.
Yeah,
A lot of texts
all
on
good.
3483.
I mean, I'd rather not do your job, but, it's all good, Keyzie.
Yeah, sorry, man. A lot of texts on 3483. Someone here, the two cats with the front legs and the back legs and taping them together.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
gaffer. Yeah.
Someone here has suggested putting them side to side. So one's next to the other.
Oh,
Right.
they'll keep each other company.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So then it's kind of like,
But you've still got the drag
So
issue
they're gonna
going
drag
on.
themselves.
You know what I mean?
well, no, because you've got front legs at the front corner of one, and then you've got the back legs at the back rear right corner, let's say.
Oh, I see what you
So
mean.
it'd be like that.
So sort of like a push me, pull you from Dr. Dolittle.
No, but they're both facing the same way. Right, you got the cat side by side, gaffer tape around them, but the one that only has front legs is holding up the front. The one that only has back legs is
like
holding
a
up.
push me, pull you from Dr. Dolittle.
Once again, I come back to the same question: are they going backwards or forwards?
Well, I think they'd both be facing forwards and probably
Because
going
you could
forwards.
argue that either way. You know what I mean? They could be going forward, or they could be going back,
Yeah, but you'd take
depending
them
on what
facing
cats.
the same
well,
way.
It's like, that all depends on the dominant cat, Mogi.
It does.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Who's the dominant
And
cat?
they can fight a lot. The cats will fight like cats and dogs.
Yeah, totally, mate.
Yeah, true that. G'day, guys. I've got a sausage dog, but it doesn't taste like sausages.
No, it's more your chorizo kind of taste.
Well,
isn't
it depends. Are you tasting the sausage dog sausage?
No, like, obviously he's bought a sausage dog because he wants to eat sausages.
Yeah.
And he's...
Yeah, but the whole dog doesn't taste of sausage, only the sausage.
I found it very, because this is what you can do with, like pancetta.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Oh,
and
yeah.
you get them in the old sing,
Yeah.
sing, 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 and you just get little
You thinly slice the sausage dog.
Yeah, thinly slice it. You'll find, because if you get too heavy a dose of sausage dog, it gets, tastes like chicken.
Right. Because wouldn't you just be better off to go and buy sausages at the butcher or the
Well, the
supermarket?
dog is there, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, why
Right,
would you buy a
it's
sausage
handy.
dog unless you were going to have sausage?
Yeah, true. That's a real good point.
But I take Mogi's point about was it the actual sausage of the sausage dog
Yeah,
they were
Right,
eating?
that's the part that you got to
Yeah,
eat.
yeah.
Right,
That's good eating.
G'day, guys. My pet ferret has escaped. I need to find a way to lure it back home before it decimates the local native bird population. Have you got any hints?
Actually, just on that sausage dog, by the way, with the sausages, the sausage of the sausage dog,
Yes.
makes a very good jerky too.
Oh, yeah.
Mogi.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Keyzie, what was that last one?
G'day, guys. My pet ferret has escaped. I need to find a way to lure it back home before it decimates the local native bird population. Any hints?
They tend to come home when they're full. So once it's got its, it's been through a few, kiwi eggs, through kiwi themselves. They're vicious little bastards, eh?
They really are, mate.
Yeah. The trick with those is, man, you don't want to let them out because they'll decimate the local sort of flora.
Totally.
And fauna. They will.
I think this person's
I
aware
remember
of that.
my weasel once,
a ferret.
Mogi, ferret, once 8 kididoo
Oh, yeah.
in one outing.
Yeah.
Sorry,
We-
it
we-
ate 8 of them, or it just ate kididoo?
No, it ate 8 kididoo.
88.
Kididoo.
Far out.
Yeah.
And did it come home once
they're
it
not a
was...
small bird, Keyzie.
And did it eat all of them and then come home afterwards once it was full?
It flew home on the 9th one.
Yeah.
It made the 9th kididoo its bitch.
And made it carry it home.
And can I tell you, it looked like a sausage dog by the time it came home, Keyzie.
Right.
It had eaten that much bird.
And did you eat the sausage of that sausage dog?
Well, no, because it was a ferret.
Yeah,
Just be stupid.
That was a female.
Yeah.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Now we've got more feedback, Mogi.
Yeah.
Rio 2 cat scenario.
That's right.
That's right. If you've just joined us, someone had a bit of an issue where they had 2 cats. Both cats had 2 legs. One cat had 2 legs at the front.
Yes.
The other cat had 2 legs at the back.
Yes.
And they were thinking of duct taping them together.
Right.
We thought it would be too long if you did one in front of the other. Side by side might work, but they might fight. Someone here has suggested on 3483, why don't you tape the cats together in a sort of piggyback / wheelbarrow style?
Oh, so you got one half cat on top of the other half cat.
Yeah, but you sort of merge them.
Yeah.
So
Double-decker bus.
So it's like a
styles.
double-decker bus.
Right.
Once,
I'll tell you what, I think something that might solve it. I think if you gaffer tape again is a solution. I think we've agreed on that.
Definitely.
If you lie one on the back, on its back, on the back of the other one, so spine to spine.
yes,
Right.
okay.
And that way you can push it off a bench and it will always land on its feet.
But what?
Fair point.
How often are you pushing cats off benches, though?
Well,
all
all
the
the time.
time.
Once I've got this gaffer tape model,
Totally.
I'll be pushing it off couches and all sorts. But they do fall off things, and they say a cat always lands on its feet.
Yes.
But it's not going to be able to do that
Right,
unless
so-
we gaffer tape it properly.
So this would solve that.
Yeah,
Mate, I remember
completely.
dropping my cat like 50 times.
Yeah.
Every
Why?
time. Fell on its feet.
Yeah.
Right.
Amazing.
Oh, well, there you go.
Amazing. Hey, now listen, speaking of amazing, the 2023 New Zealand Darts Masters. Now, that's happening next week,
Yes.
fellas. We're going to be on the road. We're going to be in the Tron. We're going to have a table at the darts, and we want you to be a part of it. You and a mate come along, hang out at the big show table. Good times.
Yeah. You also get free flights from anywhere in New Zealand.
Yes.
Free accommodation.
Yes.
And you get to bring a mate.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
That's good eating.
And Keyzie was saying after the darts, he's going to take everyone out in the town and,
Yeah.
paint it red.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is bloody good of you,
And
Keyzie.
Jace was saying he's going to give me $500 to shout everyone drinks.
How good's that?
No worries, mate.
Hey, just had another text come in.
Oh, re the cats?
Yeah, about the
Okay.
cats here.
Yes.
It says put all the legs on one cat, right? Then you have a full cat and a fluffy snake.
Because you could use one cat as sort of like your parts cat, which is what you do with
That's
cars.
a good
Spare
idea.
car.
Get all the
Yeah.
good parts off that, put it on the good cat,
That's a good idea.
and then have like a fluffy snake or like a doorstop
Yeah.
situation with the other one.
I'm just trying to actually visualise the cat with no front legs.
oh, yeah?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just sort of-
How it gets about.
Well, you know how they put their chin on the ground?
Yes.
And then it just motors along, gets its hind
Oh,
legs
so it
going,
just-
and
okay,
just pushes
okay.
itself along on sort of that
so
part
it'd have a
of
lot
the
of
throat.
probably some facial problems.
Oh, potentially, but
yeah.
yeah. I mean, it sounds like an indoor cat. You wouldn't want
Yeah.
to see it going down the stairs. I mean, you would, but...
Going up the stairs would be interesting.
Challenging.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
hey, the New Zealand International Darts Masters, fellas.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
August 4th and 5th down in Hamilton, Globox Arena. Tickets still available. We'll be there on the Friday, but it is a 2-night event. If you want to join us on that backbone table, hodaki.co.nz, enter there.
Well, you were thinking of saying both nights, weren't you, Keyzie?
Yeah,
so
man.
you could
Yeah.
maybe hang out with Keyzie for both nights.
Yeah, that'd be so
You
good.
could put up some accommodation costs with them, no worries.
Yeah.
Good on you, Keyzie.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Now, the music jury, that's your opportunity, New Zealand, to make your feelings known about the music that we play on Radio Hodaki. We often get texts, don't we, Mogi, on 3483 saying, I love this song, great tune, or I hate this tune. If you want
Normally
to be,
around the throbber.
Yeah, usually around the throbber. It's been quite controversial of late. But if you want your say, and you want, I mean, we love hearing from you, knowing what direction you'd like to see us going.
Sewer.
You know what I mean?
That's right. If you'd like to join up, you text music to 3483. We send out sort of monthly surveys for you to fill out.
Yeah.
Surveys.
Monthly surveys.
Okay.
When I said we, I mean tiny. Not
Oh, right,
urine.
okay.
Yeah,
Small.
right.
We send out small...
Because I'm not doing a wee survey.
No, you
That's
don't have
nobody's
to.
business.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, hard out.
No,
secret.
wees are quite weird at the moment. Sorry, Keyzie.
Have you tried doing a survey?
No.
Right, yeah. So what happens is you text music to 3483, sign up. About every
Sign
month
up,
or so,
yeah.
we send out a small survey. You fill it out, let us know. We then take your opinions into account, talk to you with the playlist,
Yes.
and in exchange, monthly free prizes.
Yeah.
This
Not
month,
bad.
And it's an absolute doozy, this prize, too. Very, very handy,
$1
Mogi.
million.
Well...
no,
Oh.
$300 petrol vouchers.
Oh, better
that's-
than $1 million.
Yeah, I'd rather
yeah.
$300
Yeah.
petrol than $1 million, to be
who
honest.
wouldn't?
Hey, and a phone call from the Big Show.
Yeah, totally.
So,
You're just dialing that now, are you?
I mean, you could have put it
I
in
thought you
the
would have done that
system.
earlier.
Yeah, I would have done it earlier.
It's all good, though.
That's-
It's all good.
yeah, I
So just an update on the old football ferns here.
Yes,
The nil-all.
yes.
No tries.
But the football firm's dominating, I have to say.
They're looking good.
Yes, they are.
They've got about 67, 68% of possession and territory as well. So, yeah, looking good. And I mean that.
Yeah, g'day, Mike, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, good, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, good, thanks, man. This is Hoodie, Jay and Mogi and Keyzie from The Big Show. You having a good Tuesday?
Not too bad, mate.
Good on you, man. Now, listen, you've been part of the music jury, haven't you?
Yeah.
Good on you. What do you run? What is Mike like in terms of musicality?
Oh, a bit of Metallica, a bit of Tom Petty.
Yeah. So you're a big Hauraki fan, then I'm picking.
Absolutely.
Hey,
good on you,
Well, I
mate.
tell you what, Mike, because you made the effort to be part of the jury, and we do appreciate your opinion. We're going to chuck you $300 worth of petrol vouchers. How does that sound?
Oh, good shit.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
mate. No
Good
worries.
shit.
We were saying, actually, we would rather $300 of petrol vouchers than $1 million. I feel like you feel the same way, Mike.
Oh, well, it's getting steeper to buy gas, but
Yeah,
I
it
don't know
is.
about that.
It is.
Good on you, mate. Well, you enjoy that $300 worth of petrol vouchers, and stay tuned with the,
sorry.
the music jury. What?
Well, just before we let Mike go, hey, Mike, what do you do for a crust, mate?
I'm in financial services.
Oh,
Backbone! Nice.
Good on you, Mike. You have a great Tuesday.
Fantastic.
Good on you, man. Stay on the line and Brooke will sort you out, okay?
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keyzie. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
You're welcome back. Great to have your company this Tuesday evening. I was thinking about the podcast outro, actually, fellas, that we did today, which is sort of bonus content outside of the show, and I can't remember what we talked about. I do remember, Mogi, that you're a bit hungover.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I'm remembering it right now.
Well, I'm just trying to remember what else we had a little chit-chat about.
I remember when. I remember when I lost my mind.
You were grumpy, Jace. No, you were, though, and you're better now, and I feel like me pointing that out has made you grumpy
I
again.
think it was,
Right.
you were complaining about being tired, even though you think you had a good sleep, but you weren't sure if you've ever really had a good sleep.
That's right,
okay,
yeah.
And our
was it?
wives going to sleep really quickly.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's right,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
And then I gave an update on my father-in-law's cheese balls that he
Oh,
ate.
that's right.
yeah,
Can we
yeah.
have that update now? Breaking news.
This is breaking news.
Just to reiterate, by the way, he had to go to 4 dairies, didn't he, to get the actual cheese balls?
And then he went to the supermarket, and then he texted me to find out if I was coming down, because my wife went down for the weekend.
My wife!
And I was like, no, I'm not. And the reason he was asking is because he wanted to know if he needed to get an extra bag of cheese balls.
Oh,
Right, okay, well, he
that's
does.
nice.
He poured himself a small bowl, ate them, and then immediately went back and ate the rest of the bag.
Yeah.
Because he was going to save half for the next day.
He was
Right,
loving it.
yeah.
Same as you, Jace. But you can see
And
the
you,
full review.
And you.
No. I sit down with full intentions to eat the whole bag of cheese balls.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
all right. No, fair
But
enough.
if you want to hear what the podcast outro sounds like, here's a wee clip of today's one.
It was funny actually talking about eating on the way home because I did crack last night.
Oh, here
But-
he is.
but
Well, you
here's-
promised that you would, though.
No, but here's the thing: they didn't have any cheese balls.
Oh, okay.
There is
So
a
I-
shortage, man.
So I just went, okay. It was God telling me,
Sure.
Jase, you don't need cheese balls.
Get a pack of darts.
No, I had darts.
Yeah, good.
I have a little system whereby I leave my darts in my glove box, right? So I don't smoke while I'm at work.
Oh.
And then it's like a little treat when I get in the car. Cheese balls and a dart. Sadly, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true, fellas.
Simple pleasures, though, brother.
Yeah, true, mate.
Yeah.
Hey,
True.
search Hodaki Big Show wherever you get your podcasts from, eh?
Or not, it's up to you.
Nah,
really.
do it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, coming up, the results of the Hodaki Big Show Big Poll.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Eyes to the front, Keyzie. Hey, it's been good, actually. You've been better lately.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm proud of you because we had that little chat, eh?
Yeah.
Well,
It's
Yeah.
been raining a bit, though.
Yeah,
So it's
true.
not been much
I mean,
out
there
there.
hasn't been the pedestrians that there normally is.
No, that's true.
But even in the office, it was a bit bad for a while. But good on you, Keyzie. What's on the telly with Mike Minogue?
Yeah. Nah. Nothing. I didn't watch anything last night.
Yeah.
I was out and about last night, man.
Too busy getting steamed.
Too busy getting hammered drunk.
Yeah. Good
Sick.
times. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. You got to do that once in a while.
Well, I
say.
wasn't hammered. That's the annoying thing. If I had a hangover and I was like, yeah, I was pretty steamed last night, that would be all right. But I wasn't.
Right.
Just had a few beers.
Did you eat?
You know what? That's exactly the problem.
Yes.
Because I left here and I was like, I should get some food.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I didn't. I had some cheese and crackers. And it wasn't enough.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
that's what it was. Thanks, Jace, man.
Yeah, I understand. Listen, I had an absolute viewing bonanza last night. Got 7 episodes of Sister Wives in a row. And I don't know if you guys watch Sister Wives. So good, man.
Is that the real life documentary on the family?
Yeah, with a polygamy.
polygamist
And
family.
he's got 4 wives.
Far
and
out.
what I love about, so many people out there, Mogi, think having 4 wives, awesome.
Who thinks that?
I don't
thinks
think
that?
so. And what I love about the show is all 5 of them are miserable all the time. They are miserable
Well,
all the time.
Wonder
I
why.
had absolutely no interest in watching that until you just said that.
Yes.
The idea of being able to watch people miserable excites me.
Yeah,
What's that on?
It's on
TVNZ?
TVNZ. And the funny thing about it, too, is that they just get more and more miserable.
Does the guy ever go, my wives?
No, Keyzie.
Oh, okay.
Check it out. It's good viewing.
Excellent.
Good
I
eating,
will.
as you say.
Actually, on TVNZ Plus, I watched last night. Have you heard of Travel Man?
No.
It's like a British TV show hosted by Richard Ayoade, who's a comedian.
Oh, I know him, yeah.
But there's a new host now, Joe Lycett, who's a comedian
Yeah.
as well. Him and Bill Bailey went to Iceland, and it was brilliant.
Yeah,
Really
right.
want to go to Iceland now.
Yeah,
Right.
You know, Northern
friend-
Lights and all that.
Friends of ours just went to Iceland.
They like it?
And yeah, they said it was incredible. It
They
was
did
the high, they went all around the world.
Yeah.
And Iceland was pretty much their favourite.
Well, it's pretty rugged. Volcanoes everywhere, dog sledding, sleeping under the Northern Lights in an igloo, that
Oh,
sort
you
of
don't need
stuff.
to tell us that, eh, Mogi?
Oh, we've done that. Been there, done that,
yeah,
man.
for
Oh,
sure.
Do you reckon you could tell us
We
about that?
we got caught out doing dog sled and we had to eat the dogs. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
All of them?
lost. Huh?
All of the dogs. You ate all of them.
Well, once one of them's been eaten, the rest of them sort of rebel.
Yeah,
Right.
So,
So you had to.
yeah.
So we had to eat them, yeah. We can't have rebellious
we could have,
huskies.
yeah.
Yeah, don't want that.
Nah.
Good eating.
Oh.
It's like chicken.
Yeah, it's like chicken.
Huskies are like chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very much so, actually, yeah.
Right.
Okay, Keyzie?
Yeah, no, it's great.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
White Stripes there. Now the moment you've all been waiting for, the results of the Hodaki Big Show Big Poll. The Big Poll.
So good. Today's big poll: deodorant, spray on or roll on?
What
Just
is
to-
the vibe here, fellas?
I think it's going to be roll on.
Yes.
I think it's going to be roll on. Whenever you go to the
Significantly so.
gym, like if you're at the gym, you're not often annoyed by people spraying around their a spray on. It's generally a roll on, isn't it?
Yeah. And just to reiterate, so Jace, you'll roll on under the pit, spray
Yes.
on in the downstairs.
Yeah, the Bulls.
You just pull back the band of your underwear there, don't you, and go, yeah.
Well, it's probably too much. You spraying really? That's a lot.
So I got to shake the can. Shake the can again.
Is that what you're doing with your hand there? Sweet, yeah, cool. No, we get it. Cool. And Mike, you don't wear deodorant. No. You don't wear deodorant, right?
Nah.
And I'm roll on. Nice and simple. The big poll up at Hodaki Instagram story. Hodaki Big Show. Guys, you might think it's funny, but the audience doesn't. Spray on 47%.
Oh, okay.
Roll on 53. So
it's pretty.
A convincing victory.
Yeah.
neck and neck, man.
Neck and neck minute.
Yeah.
We didn't give the option of no deodorant because that would have won.
No, I don't think it would have. Some interesting text coming on 3483.
Yeah.
For example, someone here has spray on and always carries it with them because it doubles as pepper spray.
Oh.
You can just spray people on the face with it.
Oh, yeah, good point. There's something like a bit of Lynx Africa in the eyeballs.
In the eyes, yeah. A bit of Brute 33 to the dome.
Someone here says herbal sage pit spray.
Herbal sage.
I'll
tell you what I've used. Now, this is interesting. So there's chat that they've got, I think it's mercury.
Aluminum.
Or aluminium.
Yeah.
Yes. And that causes breast cancer. Mm-hmm. So you go and get these other types of deodorant which don't have it in. I did that, and
Doesn't work.
actually it actually makes your armpits, the ones I tried, maybe
Right.
there's a brand out there that I haven't tried, it actually makes your pits feel worse than if you've got nothing on at all.
Yes.
Right.
It makes it a really swampy experience.
I
Not
agree.
gross.
I did the same thing, and I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Right, so
when you
it's-
get all fancy pants herbal on it.
Yeah.
But so
be great if it worked.
you're willing to try the herbal stuff to stop possibly getting cancer, but you'll still spray a litre of deodorant on your downstairs.
On the bolus, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a leader.
And what does it sound like again?
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keyzie. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Well, that's Tuesday over and done with. I was going to ask you, Mogi, what you're going to do for tonight, but I'm predicting a quiet night for Mogi.
Old Mogie's going to be settling in for a
Yeah,
quiet one tonight.
nice,
I think my sister-in-law's coming over.
Oh, nice.
I've got a vague recollection of that. So yeah, that'll be good. I'll say good night. Toddle off to bed.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
Yeah.
What's it for you tonight, Keyzie? Badminton? Table tennis?
I would actually whip your ass at table tennis, just FYI. But what?
Excuse me?
No, I would.
I was,
No, Jay,
I was
seriously.
ace at table tennis.
No, I'm sure you
really
were
good.
back in the 40s or whatever. But
You're too tall
now,
and gangly for table tennis.
Oh my
We
god!
should
I'm
have
the
a game.
perfect
We're
height.
gonna have
We
a
should have
game
a game.
now. We're gonna film this. Yeah. No, tonight my wife is at squash, so I will be heading home. I thought you guys just left that one. I was like, that's good self-control. So I'm heading home to cook dinner. I'll have it nice and hot and ready for her when she gets home.
Good stuff, mate. Good stuff.
Yeah, frozen pizza.
I'm contemplating, fellas.
What are you up to,
seriously,
Jace?
Seriously, I didn't go to the gym today, and I'm not happy with myself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But
why
you
you're quite
see-
grumpy.
You see, I don't like going to the gym at night because there's people there,
Yeah, midday.
and I
Yeah.
don't like people at the gym
I'm
because
the
they
same.
get on my machines.
I feel the same way.
So maybe I won't go to the gym tonight.
Good on you, mate.
Just go and have. I made a beautiful spicy chicken soup today as well.
Yum.
So
Oh, I mean,
I'll have that with a bit of toast and peanut butter on my toast there.
dipping that in.
No, I don't dip it in, but I eat it with peanut butter on toast.
Right.
So good. Hey, thanks for listening to the show. Tell your mates all about it. Also, check out our podcast, the podcast outro, and the highlights of the show. Check out our Instagram account. Until tomorrow, see you later.